I have an Empress here who has worked on and cleared her karma. And because of this, she's brought in some sort of tower for those who've been messing around in her energy with her good fortune, with her good blessings. This Empress could be in a state of being or feeling overwhelmed at this time. This is not your energy. Or you could be in a state of recovery, you know, from someone messing around in your energy trying to keep you distracted or keep you out of your North Node. The North Node is karmic in this situation. This is about a relationship. Could be yeah, it is a twin flame. All right, so let's tap in here and see what's up. As above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us and allow us to see. I am Mama King, the Divine Oracle. All right, we start out the reading here with the energy of an Empress, Two of Cups energy. Dealing with rough waters, you could be possible. You have Leo in your chart. Empress also represents Taurus and Libra. They could be highly significant. But this is a karmic situation. This also could have been a work situation or something you've been working on or some sort of mastery of this twin flame or this karmic energy. It's the Three of Cups. Someone may have been in a relationship or there could be some codependency somewhere. Okay, there's a Ten of Swords. You're bringing in a tower for this Ten of Swords energy. Or you're bringing a Ten of Swords energy to this Two of Cups, Two of Wands, soulmate, karmic soulmate, or twin flame soulmate energy, okay? So your Jupiter placement could be very significant. I don't know where it is right now, but, you know, we just tend to our personal birth charts and make it work, okay? So we do have good fortune and good blessings here, and it is free of karma. All right, so you could be in your North Node at this time. Maybe you're questioning your faith. You need not worry about anything. You could be dealing with this restless energy, a restless mind. Be assured that your time is now for good fortune, okay? You're dealing with your South Node, you are clear. You will not be worried about any trouble that is coming your way, okay? It could affect those around you. It may look like it's hitting you, but it will not. As long as you keep and maintain your balance in your divine energy, all right? Divine feminine energy. This is some temporary burnout. You could be feeling some temporarily burned out here with the things you typically love to do. You are capable of dealing successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arise. So your diligence in clearing your South Node karma has set you up to win in your situation. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. The next step here is some sort of clear communication, whether you're making it. Part of communication is also listening, so be aware of that. You know, you make your discernments where they need to be. As far as this clear communication is, it is the next step here, and the timing is critical. Okay? So, it looks like you're always winning here, or you will be winning here, Empress. Yeah. Your diligence in clearing your karma has set you up to win in your situation. Let's get into it. All right, now, Empress energy. Let's see what's up here. Oh boy, some good news. It's good to hear. Thank you for all your hard work. Okay. Now we have this Big Mama in reverse again. Sun energy, Leo. It could be masculine or feminine energy. Someone could be, well, now this is restless. This is where we want you collective here. This Empress with the Four of Swords. You need to be in this relaxed state of mind concerning this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is in the upright right now. Maybe you're not paying attention. All right. Yeah, it looks like you've signed up here to move on. You've made the decision to move on from this past energy. You've got Leo and Capricorn. Two very big energies, okay? You're avoiding conflict with this Two of Cups, avoiding conflict. We have Ten of Coins in the upright. That could be that's your North Node energy, right? As above, so below. Let me get right into this. Give me this Big Mama in reverse. The sun is in reverse. That could be temporary worry, temporarily, disengaged. You could be a little restless here or from the past. I feel like you're over it, or you will be soon. All right. Don't question yourself. Okay. That's what that Leo in reverse is. Now give me the Capricorn energy. Sophia. One more for the Capricorn energy, please. A highly skilled magician. Okay, so there's a battle of the skills here. Somebody's less skilled. So I guess someone's trying to keep something started or get something fired up with you. Maybe to get you in a restless state of mind to, basically distract you from your purpose here or whatever you've got going on with this Ten of Coins energy. Okay, everybody's going to be whatever fits your description for your legacy. Okay, that's what it is. Apparently you've been able to, use the negativity to boost yourself to a position of you're going to win. You've cleared out your karma here. You've replaced any sort of negativity with positivity at being at rest. What's the Two of Knives? This could be some sort of indecision. Yeah, well, to avoid conversation. Remember, you have to say something. Okay, maybe you're not speaking right now. This could be what they want you to do. Maybe you do have some sort of clarity or even some bit of hostility. This could be you, or this could be someone who's projecting. I don't know. There seems to be some sort of doubt. Ten of Wands. So there's a burden of a decision or a decision to communicate. You may just be staying out of the way to avoid conversation or to avoid some sort of confrontation. Give me the Capricorn energy, the Devil energy in reverse. I don't know if somebody's comparing, like, it could be some sort of finances or material things to your situation. Okay, so it's a hidden energy, or someone's being deceptive, sneaky about a situation. They're not taking it or facing it head on. This could be you or whoever you're dealing with. Could be a Leo, could be masculine or feminine energy. Someone's trying to get you to question yourself, maybe by not responding in the way that you want. Maybe you need to stop communicating if that's the case. Big Mama in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. So, an affair. Some sort of herd mentality. Somebody wants to follow the crowd. You're stifled. There's some sort of creativity or something that you need to release. Something you need to expose. Four of Knives. It's the Five of Pentacles. So you're in a state of recovery and improvement of your circumstances financially or in business. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles is you're working on. There is some sort of change to the clarity or definitely recovery. Give me the Two of Cups, Two of Baskets. Share and share alike. Somebody wanted to come out here with you. King of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's dependent on your energy, or this Two of Cups easy way of life. Somebody may have given someone an easy way of life. They may have used or misused their authority with manipulation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the King of Cups is in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could be very moody. This is your Two of Cups. Five of Sticks in reverse. Yeah, maybe you didn't stand up for yourself. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. You could be very steadfast. Someone who's very in their routine. But something's not being satisfied. It could be about money. It could be you just closed off here. You could just be in your bag. You're working here, taking action to a judgment of this cup, these soulmate energy, this Two of Cups. Libra is significant. There's a change of position. You could be wanting a different outcome. Someone could be seeking a different outcome if there was already a judgment. As above, so below. Somebody's trying to get out of something. They're trying to recover. Trying to recover from a herd mentality, or doing what everyone tells you to do, or what everyone, people pleasing energy. This may have gotten you in this situation. Not really recognizing what you need or what does satisfy you. So sometimes we get caught up in these relationships, not, we have these fantasies about what a soulmate or what another person is supposed to bring to us to make us be fulfilled, when you really need to be fulfilled within yourself first before you join in with another. So, we figure that out in the end, or, it'll be better in the beginning, but there will be a new beginning here. So you'll know better. We know better. We do better. You do have the answers. You're opening doors, and you have access to some sort of hidden energy or hidden knowledge about a Capricorn, even a death or a funeral. In the name Sophia, it's a battle of the magicians, or even a battle within yourself as to recover from a loss. Something you're very desire. You have a lot of desires, or somebody has a lot of desires to see you take a risk in a losing proposition. You are never going to win in this situation with whoever this karmic energy you're separating yourself from. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be your sister, it could be your mama, it could be your daddy, it could be your grandma. Okay, everybody will be different, whoever it is for you. Everything is fitting into place. You're coming together here with this Two of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is something that you've worked hard to accomplish, your goals here. You got to deal with the burden of success, or someone's trying to make everything feel, I don't know. Someone feels like maybe you have to hold all the responsibilities or something here. No turning back. You need to walk away, or there's someone's walking away about this Two of Cups. You're being shown the way. Make a clear and concise judgment with whatever communication, however this communication works on your part. Your dreams are taking flight. You're fluttering around. You're busy, or this will be here in the future. Wait on something here. Something is plain to see that it won't work. Well, this relationship that's trying to get on hook themselves to an opportunity, a golden opportunity on your ascension. Basically what it boils down to. They're just going to try to destroy your confidence. All right? Don't question yourself, whatever decisions you've made or will be making here in the future. I wish you the best with that, okay? Be clear on your intentions and what it is you want. Write them down. I see clarity peeking out. Somebody's getting clarity, even though they've been in the darkness here, been deceived and betrayed and been called selfish. Because you have a higher skill level here to mutate or to transmute all these negative energies. Someone can be very threatening. They can seem very bothered by your energy or intimidated because of your following your harsh desire, or they are desiring to intimidate you because they feel like that's what you're doing to them, even though they have no facts. Okay, they're just making shit up. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign, or someone who has air highly aspected in their chart. Someone doesn't even know their own direction. Okay, so I don't know how they're telling you which way to go. You do have the answers. The doors are opening for you, and you have access. Sophia. That's the only name I've got so far, I think. Right? Yeah. If somebody wanted a second chance, or you're not giving anyone a second chance. They want this opportunity for your Ten of Pentacles, but the beauty is coming out, in their head. They could be the ones here who are overwhelmed, okay? Don't take on the energy if it's not yours. Just let it be. Let it fall. Don't risk it all, okay? It's a losing proposition. Whatever someone's trying to get back in your energy for, okay? You see something deeper than that, or they're aware of your value now and how important you were or are to them, and how important you would be to them if they could get a hold of your bank, okay? It could be playing on fears or grief, okay? Memories. Definitely when you separate from those you really truly love or have some sort of, empathy for, it is heartbreaking. But, it's a little deeper than that, okay? We got to start seeing past this romantic energy or these illusionary ideas of how we think a relationship should work. Not saying that it's not possible, but you just have to be sure of who you are, what it is you want, and make sure your partner is on the same page. Okay, you may be spending time in the park. It could be possible. Maybe someone met up in the park for a second chance. Someone could have went on like a picnic date or something like that, or even just played in the park. That's a good date area. Nice to be. All right, someone maybe lives in the country. Someone could be enjoying a simple living, or they live very simply, or you could be in the energy of a retreat. Someone could be thinking about these things with you if this has happened in the past. It looks like somebody's looking over a great relationship and seeing what they've missed out on, or what they may have basically let go of. Okay, someone could be very competitive or sports oriented, even to the point of being like a performer. Okay. There's a distance, a separation, or this heartbreak place has set in on a blockage. I don't know if there's no facts, or somebody's not believing something about you or what you're doing. Okay. They could be thinking in their mind that you're lying. If you're on some sort of vacation, or something could have happened to a family member. You could put a lot of distance between the scarcity tactic, and maybe this has brought some sort of enlightenment for you to see. Sometimes it takes for us to step back out of a situation or circumstance to see what it really is and what's really going on. Get an outside view, as above, so below, because you can look back into your own energy once you separate from someone or separate from the place and recognize who you are. It's a beautiful thing. It happened to me. All right, someone could enjoy going to the amusement park. You could be at the amusement park to separate, I don't know why the amusement park keeps coming up. Let me see. This could offer some sort of judgment. This also could be a future trip. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So there's open to change, to have fun. This could also be a child or a baby in the future. As above, so below. A new idea, just a fresh start. Take it how it resonates. You do have a creative spark in you, so go ahead and be spontaneous and follow your creative muse. Okay. There's something that you're doing or something you've been working on. It needed a change. It has to do with this Capricorn energy or this devil energy, this temptation. Someone keeping in you in your head about having fun. You may be someone who enjoyed having fun, but then when you get into certain relationships or around certain energies, and you mold yourself trying to please everyone, and you just lose sight of yourself, and you're no longer having fun. So the next new moon will be here on this next Thursday, on the 24th, I believe, in Leo. Okay, so heavy Leo energy, or about being in some sort of temporary depression. We do have 9 months from now is significant, which, like I said, could represent a child or some sort of new birth, a new business, a legacy. 10 of Pentacles are also children, or you could find your family or something, or a group of families. Look, not in this lifetime. Something is ended for someone who may be in a scarcity mindset. Whoever this self-sabotage is, could be someone who enjoys sports or is connected to sports in some sort of way, or a sports performer. Okay, something not in this lifetime they're not going to receive, or I don't know. The next couple of years are significant, so we got 9 months to the next couple of years. So this is a long-term goal. Yeah, 9 months, the next year, the next couple of years, the next new moon could be very significant for some sort of communication, since it's so soon. Also, the month of June is also significant. That could be reference to this not in this lifetime. It could be, what is it? Gemini or Cancer energy. June 20th could be significant. Okay, it is worth your time to not worry or to put your mind at ease, my dear child. Please. Okay? Someone does not have the skills or the acumen to knock you off your square to keep you all out of your purpose here because of your healed South Node energy. Okay? Don't question yourself. You are a leader. You are suitable for leadership roles. Okay? Check your Mercury placement. I think we're in Mercury retrograde right now. And this has to do with Jupiter. Check your Mercury placements and your Jupiter placements, okay? There's some sort of fated energy here. It may explain this karmic situation further for you. King of Pentacles energy. Very complex. This one is slender. Someone is very rich in their life, straight for their destiny. You're headed straight for your destiny. This could be a man or a woman. Your inner self will appear more confident, okay, in these timelines. So something is fated for this, not in this lifetime energy. Someone could be sick, getting sick, laid to rest. Four of Swords energy. If you are healthy, you have a smooth ride, your karma's clear, you have a smooth fortune in your destiny, your career, in your life. But someone else could be going through a lot of twists and turns here. Yeah, this is the 10th house energy. Four of Swords. Someone could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their 10th house. That'll be your so-called purpose, or what you make your money at, your career at, build your legacy. I also have the King of Wands with the Three of Cups. Okay, so this could be some sort of resistance, rebellion. Maybe someone suffering through some sort of physical injuries or even mental harm. It's like dealing with a lot of arguing or the scarcity tactic here. A lot of mental conflicts, self-sabotage, lack mindset. Very stubborn and unyielding. Very opinionated. Someone's stubborn. They're hard to persuade. This is what you bow down to. This is the energy you bow down to in a situation, in a marriage. Even be the father of your children. Or this could be a result of some sort of an affair. Or you were the outside party in the affair. Take it how it resonates. So we do have the Nine of Cups. It's also about money. We keep coming up with Jupiter. You're fated to have a lot of money, to be very wealthy as you overcome these obstacles here. This the reason why you've been through so much and the things that you've been through. So appreciate it. Count it all joy when you suffer these things. Okay? In the name of your family, because that's what you end up doing, whether your family's pristine or whether they're dirty dogs, okay? You fit in there somewhere, and you have to bring some sort of light to whatever situation's going on, and we're going to act accordingly. Because like we said, there is really no right or wrong. It's just what the choices that we make in this particular circumstances and challenges that we come across. Because we do have grace. Trust and believe everybody has. So you may not get it right in this lifetime, but somebody gonna get it right in the next lifetime, or maybe the one after that. Okay, so it could be talking about a happy marriage if this is what you want, or you perceive someone to be, someone noble enough to marry. Something is overlapping, overlapping money could be an issue. Someone maybe feels like they might be too good. I don't know. People have these weird ideas about money. It changes folks in different ways. Okay. But it looks like you are positioned or destined to be in a happy marriage at some point, whenever you decide, whenever the stability arrives. Even though you've had trouble here, you're very kind, very charming, and the beauty and the peaceful energy kept going to pop out here. So there's no worries for the Empress energy. Let's go ahead and close this up with the Oracle. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. I really appreciate the support and the positivity. Goes a long, long way for me, y'all. One day I'll tell you. Someone's very brazen. Could be an Aquarius. There's an ending here. Justice. Giving and receiving. Karma. Things balancing out. For sure. The 27th could be significant. Okay. Of whatever month you're talking about or thinking about. We got Mayat energy, a conjurer, resetting your harmonic balance. Like I said, you could be dealing with some temporary depression or worry here that you're out of alignment as long as you stay in that energy. Don't rush it, but please, start thinking positively. Change your mind, change your focus, even just a little bit, so you can get out of that energy and your blessings can arrive. These are sacred scales that we're talking about, and you are being commanded to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. Even if you are someone who's very giving, very people-pleasing energy, you're still out of alignment because it's not what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in these 4 energies, 4 cups, 4 of swords, 4 of pentacles energy, okay? If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and you're out of alignment. You're not here to save anybody but yourself. You're not even here to save your children. You got to do the best you can and lay good foundations. If you mess it up, go back, fix it, and get them kids on the right road. Okay? If they don't want to listen, do the best you can. Wipe your hands of it. Ask for forgiveness. And they're adults. They got to figure it out. Or anybody else that's in your energy that you could be giving a lot of love and attention to. Giving and receiving is spiritual law, and it's also spell work. So you give time, you give money, services, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, you need to cultivate a practice of also receiving that same that you give out, okay? Receiving is a sacred feminine principle. We know how that works biologically, okay? That makes many people uncomfortable, of course. You can look anywhere and see that. Receive compliments, receive joy, receive support, receive pleasure, friendship, money, and love, okay? They all have the same spirit. Remember that receiving energy, feminine energy, is love. It's receiving. It's giving. It's spirit. It's divine. All right. They also have fire energy, so we're bringing in with air and fire. Yeah. Or even everything. Shoot. This is a high level reading here. Go for it. Partner with the divine to make your choices bold, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Like I said earlier, using all that negativity to bring you up. All who mean you harm will fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. So whatever anybody else may say or think or believe or think they see is some BS. We're not on that radar. All right. Y'all stay blessed and grounded, and I'm going to see you later. Bye-bye.